Hello. Hello. I am a little bit behind today, but that is okay. So, hi lady. We isn't here, but thank you so much for the resub. I appreciate that a lot. Thank you. Sorry, I'm a little bit late, but that's fine. Yeah, we didn't finish the story yesterday, so we have to wrap that up today. And then I'm thinking we can try some of Expedition 33 because I know everyone's going crazy for Oblivion right now, and I would like to play Oblivion, but I know for a fact that I like Oblivion. I don't know if I'm gonna like Oblivion 33. Expedition 33. So I thought we'd try that one first, because then if I don't like it, then I can clear it off my game list pretty quickly. And if I do like it, well then it's gonna be amazing. And I already started Oblivion off stream anyway, so yeah. But that's okay. I'm just quickly get rid of that. Make sure lock that. That's fine. Hate that. I think I'm. Am I ready? But hi, lady. How are you? How was your crazy day? I hope you're doing well. Remember that cake I told you I had? I had the cream inside. The other cake I got from them also has the same cake, and I don't like it. It tastes like, you know when you get cream on something and it tastes like really artificially fake? Kind of like too silky and too sweet, where you're like, this is fake. You know what I mean? Yeah, so that's the kind of cream they have, which I'm not a fan of personally. Because the other cake I got from them was a French fancy. And the sponge is really nice, the icing is nice. It's just the cake part, or sorry, the cream part is like, ugh. Ugh. Is the worst. Yeah. So, yeah, sorry, I'm just quickly. Bear with me 2 seconds. Oh fuck, I can't tell you how irritated I am that Mix It Up makes me refresh cache every single time, and I always forget. I need to get a post-it or something that's like, hey. Is this the button I was looking for? Oh. I don't know if I like the blue on this anymore. I like it. Remember, lady, You're supposed to start with test with a small one to make sure it's working. It's cute. Yeah, I really like the fluff. I just wasn't sure. Am I digging the blue today? And change color. I wish Twitch would fix whatever it was that they broke. So that this would play properly.
Pog online poggers.
Okay, there we go. Honestly, whatever they broke, they need to hurry up and fix it because, oh my god. Color works. Yeah, because I'm feeling kind of, I'm a bit tired. Been a busy day. I was feeling kind of cozy. Amazing, thank you. I also can't tell if I have like a cold or if I'm having allergies or something. Turn to the left. Other left. You getting my side profile? Hmm? So hold on, I'm gonna take an antihistamine because I don't know a thing. But yes, yesterday we didn't finish the story. Die. Yeah, I mean that'll be the. Oh, I've only got 2 left. I need to get some more. Man, I feel sorry for people who if they watch this on YouTube and they're like, "Oh my god, she rambles so much and doesn't finish her sentences because she has like 4 thoughts at once." Twitch, obviously, you know, you're used to it. You're having a conversation, but on YouTube, you're watching a pre-recorded video. I heard about someone over there when I was like, really? Those tablets? You can OD on these? Just how many would you have to take? That's insane. Swallow 1 tablet a day with water. Well, I swallowed it with Coca-Cola. So, if I die. I thought, God, the pollen must have been really bad, right? Are you trying to get funny screenshots so that they go on the YouTube video? Which, in case anyone didn't know, ladies' amazing pictures aren't just for my going live tweet. They get put into my YouTube as well. But yeah, sorry. We nearly finished the story yesterday, but it was going a bit too long and I was getting tired, so we ended it. Why isn't it picking up my controller? I don't want to play mouse and keyboard. Come on, Zenless. There we go. There's something else I was meant to say, but oh well. I mean, it'll come to you. I feel like I had such a busy day. So I got up. I slept really badly. I've been sleeping badly since I started taking vitamin D. Don't know if there's a correlation, but you know, it's supposed to be good for you, but I'm not sleeping very well. And I worked. My work project is about 4,000 words over what it's supposed to be. Hopefully that's fine. If the client wants me to adjust things, then I will. Yeah, then I did a little bit of Overwatch Stadium. I had spaghetti for dinner. Tasty. And now we're here. So hopefully, I don't think we have much left of this.
My former partner.
Okay, this is a repeat of yesterday,
You're
so
still
I'm just gonna
as ever.
skip this. If you're thinking, wow, Becky, I want to read it, just go watch my previous VOD. It's all there. Maybe I'm just getting sick. Maybe it's not allergies and I'm just unwell. Also, I don't like Hugo's hair. His little ratty ponytail. I don't really like it. I didn't fully read actually what you said about your day. Not too bad. I feel like I wasn't too much in the morning, but by lunchtime I powered through then the whole wage thing. Yeah, I'm glad you got that sorted. Yeah, I was kind of like, I know your work's nice and everything, but after what we went through the whole place, always, I think it's the best to just get all that always in writing. Just in case later down the line someone's an asshole. Okay, this is where we stopped yesterday. But basically, we're now on the lead up to that cutscene we were at.
I'm sure you've heard about the missing workers from companies
Hugo
under the
interrupted
Ravenlock family too.
Belle and Vivian. Yeah, I don't
Those are Ravenlock's men. The workers with them are the victims who were tricked into going into the Hollow.
Lycon's here? Why am I running around as freaking Hugo when I could be playing as Lycon?
Come on, let's get them out of here.
From Paris to Berlin, and every disco I get in, my heart is pumping for love, cause when I'm thinking of you and all the things we could do, my heart is pumping for love. You left me longing for you. You. From Paris to Berlin, and every disco I get in, my heart is pumping for love,
I've got things pumping for Lycon. And tie the workers. Thank goodness, someone's here to save us. Thank you. Lady knows. So, could you tell us what those Ravenlocks did to you before they ran off? They're a bunch of liars. They tricked us into this hollow. They said they had a job with high pay for us, but they kept avoiding the topic after we got here. Something didn't seem right, so I wanted to leave. But then they showed their true colors. They tied us all up and told us they were gonna ship us off somewhere. They didn't make you take any weird medicine, did they? Medicine? No, but it wasn't just us they tricked. Another group went that way. I see. Here, take this carrot. There's an exit nearby. You should get out of here as soon as possible. I can't thank you enough. Let's go, Hugo. We must save the rest of them. You sure are eager.
Bunch of nobodies. Annoying as hell. Kill them!
Call him a nobody?
You're welcome to try.
Yep.
Twitch clip broke. So apparently the issues with Twitch clips is because they are changing how Twitch clips are going to work. So soon you'll be able to do !clip, I think, in chat, and you'll be able to clip, and it won't take you into a new window. You'll be able to clip while you're still watching the stream.
More workers here.
And
quite a
also
lot
they're
of them.
implementing the clipping leaderboard as well. You untie the workers. Who are you? You're saviors. Very good. Thank you, thank you. I had a bad feeling about that group from the start. I shouldn't have ignored my gut instinct. Did those Ravenlocks do anything to you? Do anything? Well, we weren't doing as we were told, so they tied us up. Nothing else? Good. Ah! Basic white men! Getting munched by a thumper. I also read that as getting munched by thumper. Oh, lady, you remember those characters that I showed you that were coming in season 2 of Zenless, and there was that gigantic robot? Apparently that might be a lady. A lady robot? Big and strong. Yeah, apparently in the beta or something, the English translation has she, her pronouns. So, might be a lady. Don't worry, I'll handle it. You should get out of here as soon as you can. Let's continue.
Is Hartman behind this, too?
Their name is Seed.
Of course. He threw them into
Which
the hollow like
doesn't help us
offerings for the
determine because, you
exaltists.
know, it's a robot. But either way, I think I would like that character. I think they
To
were really cool.
him, those workers
And I want the
are
dragon
just
woman
another
because-
resource, no different from the ether
And I want
his
the wolf
company
man
mines in the
because-
hollow.
There's more over there. Let's hurry.
Lycon looks so hot when he's angry.
It's different this time. Don't rush in. Let's listen in on what they're saying first. I still need more direct evidence to ensure the plan is absolutely foolproof.
The compensation you promised. It's all real, right? All we have to do is follow you into the hollow for some simple tasks, and you'll give us a huge sum of dennies. It sounds real suspicious.
Shut your trap. You keep yapping and asking questions. If this is all so suspicious, why were you so eager to sign up for it?
Because I don't have a choice. My daughter was previously caught in the hollow disaster and suffered severe corruption. The treatment costs have completely drained our family's savings. So that's why...
It's the same for me. A serious illness at a senior age. I need the money.
Who would risk taking a job like this unless they were desperate? I'll do it. No matter how suspicious. As long as I can get paid, I'll do anything. Even risk my life.
Wait, you people from the Ravenlock family, you're part of a big company in Tops. You wouldn't go back on your word, right?
Don't worry, you'll get every denny you were promised. But before we start, you all need to take this medicine first.
Is it allergy medicine? The white man pulls out a bunch of white pills and gives one to each worker. Another Ravenlock family member seems a bit doubtful and leans in to whisper.
Bro, should we really be doing this already?
It's a loud fucking whisper.
These workers keep talking. We're wasting time like this. And the sooner they take it, the sooner it'll be over. Consider it an early release for them.
What? You didn't say anything about having to take pills before.
Look, this is good stuff, all right? It'll increase your ether aptitude. There's tons of people who'd kill for something like this.
Exactly! You'll be working in the hollow for several hours. This is essential medication. You have to take it before we continue. If you refuse, then you can forget about the job. Of course, you won't receive the compensation either.
Lycon, what are you doing?
Rescuing those workers, of course. There's clearly something off about those pills. We can't let them take them.
Now is not the right time. As I said, we need more evidence to ensure the plan works.
And as I said many years ago, you can't exploit innocence to achieve your goal.
So that's how you see it.
If that's not what you want me to think, then explain everything to me.
All
Come on,
right.
Hugo.
It's a little complicated, but simply put, these workers will be fine. Of course, it's your choice to trust me or not. But if you try to rush in, I will stop you.
I trust you.
Meanwhile, the workers have also made their decision. Except for the talkative worker, most of them already swallowed the pills. That's when the arrogant Ravenlock family member finally reveals his true nature, saying, "You think I'd let you run?" while forcibly shoving the pill into the worker's mouth. Right? Fucking weirdo. After clearly capturing everything, Hugo lets out a sigh of relief.
All right. That's the evidence. Now we can go and beat them into the ground as much as you want.
Don't forget, you owe me an explanation. Also, don't overdo it and kill them. Even if they're the worst of the Ravenlock family.
All right, Your Holiness, Saint Lycon.
Who the hell are you?
Wait, Lycon's here fighting with me?
Why don't you take a guess?
We're the ones here to stop you.
I'm just watching him beat up that man in the corner.
Can't remember the last time we worked this well as a team.
Yeah, kick his ass. Easy
Your
boy.
legs, how are they feeling?
I'm fine.
Chicken runs away.
To be honest, I think I prefer the way you used to fight. Freeze all evil! You had a lot more aggression.
I've merely learned to control my strength.
The two defeated Ravenlock family members.
God damn it! Who the hell are you? How dare you mess with the Ravenlock family?
Ravenlock. Savor the name while you can, for it will soon cease to exist.
What's that supposed to mean?
It means exactly what I said. I think this might be good for you. Sever your ties while you can. You still have a chance to walk your own path.
The family's honor comes above all else.
Is that really what you think? I saw the compassion on your face just now. You're not from the main family, right? That's why you were assigned to these trivial tasks. But in reality, there's no need for you to keep playing this boring game for them.
I don't have a choice. From the moment I was born into the Ravenlock family,
You always have a choice, if you're willing to act. All right, let's end the small talk here.
Hugo delivers a swift chop to the back of the necks of the Ravenlock family members.
Don't worry, Lycon. I didn't hit them too hard, just enough to keep them quiet.
How's that? My acting's pretty good, right?
As always, a certain someone should take some lessons from you. I'll leave the rest to you then.
Okie dokie.
Okie dokie. The workers carry the Ravenlock family members away. Now only Lycon and Hugo remain.
Okay, now can you tell me exactly what's going on here?
As you can see, that worker just now was actually an informant of mine. The pills were swapped out with vitamin tablets. Outside of this batch, some workers have already taken the actual substance Hartman has. But rest assured, the antidote for it is already in development. I found the best in the field to help, and with the data I collected before, we should have results soon.
I wanted to ask. The reason you decided to lock yourself in a room and endure the effects of the drug, besides getting evidence, it was also to collect data on this drug in order to create an antidote, correct?
It seems you're not completely beyond hope.
I thought you were just being stubborn.
Sometimes I wonder if you know me at all.
Then, I have one last question. Why did you never tell me any of this back then?
The truth is, I heard everything. That entire conversation between you and Jack. Before he passed away in that small attic. When Jack called you aside and gave you those warnings.
When he told me you might go down the wrong path?
That's right.
You never said anything.
What would I even do? Scream and rage over your suspicions, or get on my knees and beg for you to trust me? You know there's no way I'd allow myself to do such a thing. Besides, back then, even I was confused about myself.
Jack, he...
It's all in the past. You don't need to explain anything to me. Enough. We should get going. If we're going to reminisce over the past, we should find a more suitable location.
I just noticed Hugo's in the corner of that artwork. Like, hold on, I'll move out the way. I was so focused on staring at Lycon that I never realized that he was there. Oh. After leaving the hollow, the two arrive at a place with nice scenery.
Lycon? That incident back then.
Look how cute he is.
I didn't do it. It was a scheme Hartman devised to take over the family. It was Hartman who killed my father, too. I only discovered the truth long after the fact. I did indeed attack my father, and I thought he was dead. but he wasn't. I couldn't kill him. And even before that, if I hadn't hesitated, none of what followed would have happened. Even now, I still think they deserve death. But I no longer care to personally deliver that fate. They're beneath me. And I have more important things to do.
You?
I know we may never agree on that point, Lycon. I once wanted to fight against those ugly truths that defined me, but I discovered that the more I rejected them, the more painful it became. So, I could only accept that crazed, hateful, and malicious side of myself. As long as I know I will never become like my father, like Hartman, that is enough for me.
You've changed. But I think that might be a good thing.
Don't patronize me. You've changed a lot too, compared to before. I still disagree with Jack's words, and I won't forgive your betrayal. I will walk the path I believe is right, even if I must tread over thorns and through the mud. But I will also allow you to walk your own path, Lycon.
Should I say thank you?
You're welcome. Come to think of it, we haven't talked about your legs and eye.
It was just an accident, not your fault. I'm doing well now. I hope you are too. On the contrary, perhaps I should be the one apologizing. I misjudged you. I used to think you wanted power, that everything you did was for your own ambitions. I thought you wanted the power to pass judgment on all in this world like a god.
I am a god. I am my own god. Or you could say that in this world, everyone is their own god. There are many things that we are powerless to change. But there are also many choices we can make. Just as I said before, I am the only one who can kill me or save me.
I'm glad you think that way.
Let's go. I still have one last thing to do. To witness the end of Ravenlock.
Ooh. As Hugo recounts the process of gathering evidence, Hartman, unable to listen any longer, slams the table in anger.
You really think you can take my place if I die? Never, you filthy bastard!
Oh, Rob, thank you very much for the resub. 48 months? Holy shit, thank you so much. Aw, that's so cool. You got your 4-year badge? That's so cute. Thank you so much. How are you? I hope you're well. Aw, I appreciate that a lot. Thank you. Yeah, you even got me to whip my third arm out. I'm good, thank you. How are you?
Your little tricks mean nothing. As long as the Ravenlock family stands, I can still get back on my feet.
You still don't get it, do you? This was never about avenging my father. And I don't care about taking your place. I didn't come this far just to kill you. That'd be pathetic. Right on cue. Why don't you take a look at this, Uncle?
On behalf of TOPS, I'd like to clarify that we had no involvement in the Ravenlock family's actions. TOPS is officially terminating all partnerships with the Ravenlock family, effective immediately. We will have no further affiliation with them.
Who's
Are
that
you crazy?
person?
What the hell do you get out of ruining the Ravenlocks? You want to be a petty thief forever?
Thief? Oh, Uncle. Allow me to reintroduce myself. I'm the name people whisper about. The one who robs the rich and gives to the poor. I'm the master con artist who can fool anyone, anytime. I'm the leader of Mockingbird. The one who turns every headline into my own stage. I have friends who'd catch me if I fall, partners who'd shed tears for me, and allies who always have my back. I am Hugo Vlad. You're the one who needs the Ravenlock name.
The baby
I
like
never
poem.
did.
You ungrateful bastard! You should have never been born.
You flatter me. Same goes for you, Uncle.
Ooh. Good. Just moved house. Fun. And completed a swimming teaching course, which was cool. Oh, that's really cool. You can teach people not to drown. Amazing. Started teaching job mid-May, so that's gonna be pretty fun. Ah, congratulations. So what have you been up to? The usual. Working, streaming. That's about it, really. We're just wrapping up this, and then I had been debating whether I was going to play Oblivion or Expedition 33, and I think it's going to be Expedition 33, purely because I know that I like Oblivion, but I don't know if I'm going to like Expedition 33 because it's turn-based, and I kind of struggle with turn-based. So we're going to start that. We're going to do that one first, because if it turns out I don't like it, then we can clear it off really quickly. And if I do like it, then it's going to be his voice cast. It's only about 30 hours or so, I think. So we'll finish that quickly. I want to play Oblivion, but can't. Oh, because of your RAM? Man, that's a shame. Oblivion! What a world we live in that there's an Oblivion remake, huh? No, because I'm here. Can you not play? Oh, because you'll be playing on your PC, right?
You've done well, Vivian.
It's okay, I can't play Oblivion right now either.
You had better give me an explanation.
And here I thought this would be a touching reunion. What's with all the anger?
Hugo, I'm a member of Mockingbird too, and I mourned your death.
Listen, Vivian. I don't want you or the people you cherish to get caught up in danger because of me. I've always been selfish, so I don't hesitate to use you all as variables in my plans. But it is because I am selfish that I also don't want my failures to affect my treasured companions. In any case, if you were in the same position, would you not make the same decisions? Lycon's taking care of everything outside. We should go. Also, Belle, thank you. And I'm sorry for the whole act where I threatened you. It was the only way for Hartman to drop his guard against
Hugo.
you and leave you be.
You've been waiting for so long. Yeah, what a ghost drop, right? Hugo sounds like that singer. Have they revealed the voice actor? No, I don't think they ever will, because he's the same voice actor as Silas from Love and Deep Space, and they keep him anonymous to protect him. So I don't think they will ever reveal him, because then his protections will vanish and all the super crazy Love and Deep Space fans will mob him, and yeah, that would be kind of terrible. So we will be forever in mystery until Love and Deep Space ends, and then he will be free, and then we'll find out who he is.
I, Hugo Vlad, am forever indebted to you.
With Lycon's assistance, you successfully leave the Ravenlock Family Manor and return to the video store.
Master Proxy, although it is late, there is some important intel that I must give you now.
So, Lycon, you knew about Hugo's plan to fake his death?
I was simply playing along. After all, I could not determine whether Hugo's plan would pose a threat to you. You are a student of the mayor's late friend, and I am obligated to protect you.
You still have that habit of finding awkward excuses when you're embarrassed.
Mr. Hugo Vlad, if you have any important intelligence to share, please do so with haste. I need to return to rest before midnight.
What happens at midnight?
You two sure are close.
For the sake of a certain old fossil's sleep schedule, I'll keep it brief. I learned from Camille that Dina intends to embed the sacrifice core into the sacrifice. Apparently, it will make the sacrifice much
I forgot all about the core.
Sacrifices created this way will not retain their minds and will indiscriminately attack all living beings, including their creator. So the Exaltists don't do this. It would bring them no benefit. But Dina's concoction can control people's minds. If a person takes the pill and is injected with the serum Landon left behind, the sacrifice would be under its creator's control. Although the dormant sacrifice has been destroyed, Dina found a batch of that serum her father created and wants to create new sacrifices.
Never mind the sacrifice. Hartman's sacrifice core is a fake. We don't know where the real one's gone.
The real core has always been here.
Here? In Lord Phaethon's video store?
Vivian, do you remember when I suggested you give that collectible to our dear proxy?
I remember. But that was just an ordinary pendant. And I've met the person who submitted it. She has absolutely no connection to the Exaltists.
How about our dear proxy take out that pendant so we can take a look?
After finding the pendant sent by Vivian, Hugo takes it and gently presses a hidden clasp. The pendant clicks open from the inside, or from the middle, inside is the sacrifice core. We were just walking around with a nuke attached to our chest for like weeks. Just lucky we didn't fall over and like accidentally bump into something.
I'll take your surprise
Dead, yeah.
as a compliment for my little trick. I will hand over this core to the mayor as agreed, since he fulfilled his promise to protect Vivian and the manager while I was pretending to be dead. I won't go back on my promises.
No wonder the mayor would promote rhetoric favorable to Mockingbird. I can't believe I thought he was actually being sincere.
Since we have the sacrifice core, all we have to do now is stop Dina from using innocent people to make more sacrifices.
Yes, and we need to destroy the last batch of Landon's serum.
Hopefully with no options left, Dina will give up her obsession.
All right, that's the important stuff. I'm going to go and confirm where Landon's serum's been stashed. I'll contact you again once I have something.
What's wrong, Lycon? Weren't you in a rush to get back and rest? You act like you're gonna turn into a werewolf after midnight or something. How are you feeling now? Relax, I'm not kicking the bucket just yet. Shame. You look a bit more run down than before. Just getting over something nasty, that's all. Risking your neck like that wasn't exactly smart. Maybe you should have, Lycon, remember what I said back when I faked my death? For a permanent and absolute victory, we must endure the pain of cutting away rotten flesh and persevere through the darkest hour before dawn. Not wrong, sure, but it was arrogant enough. Instead of playing God and picking who lives or dies, I'd rather just do what I can do. Because at the end of the day, a person can only shape their own destiny, nothing more. You've really come a long way. I think you're still a dick, but whatever. I appreciate the compliment. Hugo, you've got a lot of explaining to do. No more secrets. I will. I'll lay it all out. Promise. After a little chat, Lycon, Hugo, and Vivian say their goodbye and take off. Back in your room, you drift off to a deep, nice sleep. Well, Hugo sent a message earlier. There's a new progress on the sacrifice situation. They found a large batch of unused sacrifice serum. He wants us to be their guide. He, Vivian, and Lycon will be headed into the Hollow with us to destroy the serum. And I'll use the HCD system this time to head into the Hollow with you all. Tell me when you're ready and remember to bring EOS with you. Okay. We're gonna wait a moment because I haven't done my dailies yet. So we'll just do them quickly. So Rob, you looking forward to your new job? Is it like something you've always had a passion for, or is it just one of those where life takes you kind of things? Did. Man, Anton's been standing outside this coffee shop for like
have a cup of
month.
coffee to jumpstart your day.
What a happy robot.
Whenever you feel lost, you can always come back here for a cup of coffee.
Oh, Pulchra, the woman you are. Nice. Did you see the announced life-size? What is that word? Evolutions? Eevee? Oh, Pokemon evolutions? Is that what that is? Is that what you just sent me on Discord? Life-size Pokemon! Why does it always revert my character selection? Benny was here. Yeah, good luck for panning it. They put EV evolutions together as one word, but I can't spell. Oh, that's fine. I'm not judging. My brain was just a short circuit. Being like, that's a lot of vowels next to each other. I am ready. Why are we all meeting inside this warehouse? Is this safe? Dear managers, you're here. Having two Lord Phaethons leading the way for me must be the luckiest person alive. Man, she's so creepy. I'll be counting on you two, as according to my intel, this is quite the large batch of serum. My guess is that Dina wouldn't put all the serum in one place, so we may need to split up. Just to be safe, we'll be counting on both of you to guide us. Once you're both ready, let's head into the hollow. Yeah, sure, let's go kick some butt. Oh, I'm gonna have to play as Vivian.
Landon's stash should be somewhere nearby.
Never mind, I'm gonna play as Lycon.
I did some digging. Some of the missing workers were brought here too. Dina's getting ready to make her move.
Don't worry, we'll clear them out.
Yep.
Oh my.
Understood.
My god, he's so stompy on this kind of ground. Chop, chop, chop.
They're
trying to destroy the goods! Stop them!
We need to take care of the guards first. Some of the serum is stored in this warehouse.
How floppy his ears are. Ah, he's so cute. Fuck your serum.
You're not taking anything from here.
Hugo, get the guards first. In position.
You just stepped into your own grave!
Fools.
Before I get scram before I get
Oh my god, those are some big ass crystals.
Say no more.
This power?
Truth is a beloved fairy tale.
I'll take you.
Oh, another one.
Let order and madness dance.
Got frozen.
Don't look straight at me. More of Landon's serum survives than expected. Fortunately, since they're still here, it means Dina hasn't executed the final step of her plan.
There is likely a lot more stashed around here, and we have yet to locate the missing people. Our actions here won't go unnoticed. Perhaps they're making plans to deal with us on their side.
With Landon and Dina's concoctions combined, she may be capable of creating a sacrifice that obeys her. If it comes to that, this will get far more troublesome.
How about we split up? Hugo and Lycon will destroy what remains of the substance around here, and Vivian and I will go search elsewhere.
Very well. Let's go with your plan. But be careful if you encounter Dina and her people. According to Camille, she's absolutely obsessed with completing her father's dying wish. Who knows what she may try. Let's part ways here for now. And perhaps the other manager could use EOS to guide us.
Sure. I've been
Wait, I want to go with Lycon. I don't want to go with Creepy Vivian.
It's only now that I realize how fortunate we are to have two Lord Faithins.
Although, I feel like our work's doubled. In the past, Belle and I would only ever work on the same route.
Greater power means more responsibility. And in any case, I'm sure the mayor would be able to provide double compensation. He's a very generous person after all. Right, Lycon?
I will request additional compensation from the mayor.
Compensation is just one aspect. It's one thing with Belle being in the Hollow in person, but now with us working on separate routes, I can't help but worry even more for her safety. Oh, but I trust in your abilities. I'm just not quite used to this.
As they talk, Vivian stands behind them and suddenly sheds tears as she gazes at them. She turns and quickly approaches the area where Landon's serum is stored. Quit crying, Vivian! Vivian recalls the tears she shed when looking at Phaethon and the destiny she saw then.
This is the future I saw.
See, this makes me so curious because obviously we have wings in this, which is kind of insane. And that new character, like the hot one from yesterday that was dressed in yellow with the white hair, she has wings. Like her ink bird or whatever that was. I'm curious. Oh, thank you so much for the raid. Official Trent, thank you. Welcome. So my theory, well, I don't know if it's a theory. I saw that the new character is supposed to teach Belle and Wise some magic powers or something. So maybe she's gonna give us wings. Hey Trent, how are you? Thank you so much for the raid. I appreciate that. How was your stream? Where were you playing? Although, granted, every time I get a theory, it gets disproven, so who knows?
Lord Pathan.
Vivian closes her eyes as if making a decision that...
I'm sorry. This time,
I can't read that fast.
I will make sure the future I saw does not come to pass. I don't want to bring you misfortune. That's all I wish for.
What's she gonna do? Eat the vials? You're playing Zenless? Nice! You got Vivian? Oh, congratulations! I don't have Vivian. She's not a character I'm gonna pull for. If I'm honest, she creeps me out quite a bit.
Leave this to me, Lord Pathan.
Well, I say quite a bit. She creeps me out a lot. She gives me the same kind of spooky feelings that the original Snow White gives me with her creepy voice.
Lord Pathan, there might be more serum here.
She's pretty strong.
How dare you steal from Lady Dina!
I'll try to go easy on you. No promises.
I really like this Bang Boo though. Kelly has freaking jet boosters under her skirt.
There are containers by the fissure.
People! We don't want the money anymore. Please, just let us go. I don't think I'm gonna make it. Just end my pain. Aww. We're here to save you. Are there any other captives? There were. That's not daunting at all. But they all turned into ethereals. So many ethereals. They're all dead. Please, just let us go. That girl never intended to let us live. My friends will get you right. We'll deal with this. Don't be afraid. You'll get out of this hollow alive. We promise. Really? Oh, thank goodness. Be careful. So many people were brought in with us. They're all ethereals now. Really, really scary ethereals. I can't even imagine what she's planning to do with such a massive horde of ethereals. People will die. Everyone will be killed by those ethereals. We've said that so many times, ethereal doesn't even feel like a real word anymore. Did you have to spend a lot of pools to get Vivian, or were you quite lucky? Last character I pulled for was Evelyn. She was expensive for me. My goodness. Leave the rest to us. After contacting Hugo and Lycon, they quickly arrive. You eventually decide to have them first take the civilians to a safe place, while Vivian and you continue to search for any overlooked serum or victims. Shortly after they leave, a familiar voice comes.
It must have been tough for you to find this place.
Oh my God, Dina.
Vivian, if you had stayed out of it, I wouldn't be so eager to get rid of you. Those people have been taken to safety. You're all out of options.
They're just mere test subjects. So what if they get away? There will always be people consumed by greed, and therefore, they will come willingly to me. In any case, what are a few sacrifices in comparison to the completion of Father's grand ambition?
Dina, you deceived those people. They didn't come willingly to you. You tricked them, just like Landon did back then.
Deceived? Father gave hope to those who had everything taken from them by the Hollows. Vivian, you once rejoiced at the hope Father offered you, too. Before Father took you in, you were no more than an omen of disaster that no one wanted. It was Father who gave you shelter and a purpose for existing. Do you remember the first time you bestowed a blessing under Father's guidance? How did you feel when that person looked at you with adoration and gratefulness? That was the first time you felt hope. Like your existence had a purpose, right? Don't forget that it was Father who, through what you call deception, gave you hope. And you, what have you done? You basked in Father's attention and everyone's adoration, only to destroy everything. Do you think that by leaving the Exaltists, those people will live better lives? Of course not. Those who suffered under the Hollows will only continue on as walking corpses, without the hope Father gave them. Do you really think you're some sort of savior, Vivian? In the end,
reminds me of someone,
you're
but I
just an
can't
ungrateful
put my
brat
finger on
who brings
who.
misfortune to those around her. It was you who destroyed everyone's hope.
Not everyone wants to live in false hope, Dina. You say it's because of greed that people willingly become your sacrifices. Perhaps those people aren't entirely virtuous. But that greed is just wanting to live a better life beyond the Hollows. What you and Landon have done was never about giving people hope, but exploiting it. Stop lying to yourself. Deep down, you know what Landon did was cruel.
No.
Back then, when Landon wanted to inject you with the serum, the fear in your face was as plain as day. I saw it all clearly. If all of this is as righteous as you claim, then why did you make such an expression, Dina?
Don't look at me with such pity! Father did nothing wrong. All of this is to make something of the Hollows other than disaster. That's everyone's only hope.
Dina, it's not too late to stop. Stop living in this lie. You know what would happen if a sacrifice loses control and escapes the Hollow. It's not the Hollows that are to blame for those people's deaths, but the hope you keep talking about. That will cause more despair and claim more lives.
That is merely the necessary sacrifice to accomplish a greater goal.
No one deserves to be a sacrifice.
Your hypocritical magnanimity disgusts me. I can always go and get more test subjects if they've escaped. And I will be able to replicate Father's serum with enough time. With you gone, I'll be able to complete Father's gift to the Creator and fulfill his last wish. Camille, release the failed subjects.
A stretch.
Lady Dina.
Camille,
Kill.
are you going to do what you did before? You keep saying you'll follow the Creator, but it's all lies.
Lady Dina, the Hollows took my family from me. I understand that there's no way to get back what I've lost. It was Lord Landon who told me that the Creator would guide me. One day, Hollows will no longer be disasters. Everyone will be able to survive inside them. I look forward to the day when this hope becomes reality. I watched you grow up, and I know that you've always looked up to your father. He gives you hope, and I destroyed that hope with my own hands. I know the pain of loss, so I've always felt guilty. I want to atone for the hope I destroyed. But Dina, I don't want to ruin more lives. And I don't want to continue watching you destroy yourself. Vivian is right. Not everyone wants to live in false hope. So, please, stop.
Camille, are you abandoning me too?
I'm not abandoning you. I just don't want to see you go past the point of no return.
The point of no return? I passed that point ages ago.
No, Dina. You can still turn back. I'll be your way back.
Where are you going, Camille?
Ooh.
I made a deal with Hugo and the mayor. If someone needs to take the fall for this, let it be me. I did it. All of it. I've been forcing Landon's only daughter, Dina, to research how to create sacrifices. I colluded with the Ravenlock family for my own gain. Everything Dina did was under duress. Since I've kept her captive for so long, she doesn't have the skills to survive as an independent member of society. She'll
need a caretaker and teacher. Someone who will look after her and educate her.
No! I refuse, Camille! I refuse to accept this!
Dina, I'm going to dispose of those failed subjects.
I won't allow it! You'll die! I won't allow it! You can't leave me. I command you! You've always followed my orders, and you will follow them now!
It wasn't your orders that I've been following. My younger sister, who was stolen from me by the Hollows, also had such beautiful red hair. When Landon told me the Creator could bring me hope, you were standing there, right behind him. I was certain, then and there, that this was the hope the Creator had given me. Start over, Dina. You still have so long, so much time. You'll make friends, find people who love you, and make many beautiful memories.
That's not what I want! Camille, you're not allowed to die! I won't allow it! I won't allow it!
Goodbye, Dina. And I'm sorry, Vivian. I'll leave the rest to you.
Camille resolutely walks towards the fissure as Dina stares after her disappearing figure. After a moment, she also walks forward. Vivian is about to stop her, but Dina uses the controls to open a container door. Ethereals surge out, blocking the path.
Let's take out these ethereals first. Keep your filthy hands off. We can't let Camille's
You know, the way
efforts go to
Vivian
waste.
fights reminds me of Cantarella from Mother Moon.
Look around.
Yeah, those creepy little crab-leggy things.
Better not get my trick. Let's go after Dina, Lord Phaethon.
Oh my god! My third arm! Thank you so much for the follow, Tran. Thank you. Oh wow. She gonna be mad?
Are you satisfied now, Vivian?
Oh, she mad.
You were the one who brought yourself to this point.
You're saying this is all my fault? Losing my father, losing Camille. I wish you had never come into my life. At first, when Father brought you home, I was happy. There are so many Exaltists. Your father
The
never
third
allowed me
arm.
to get too close with any of them. I never had any friends either. But when Father brought you back, he told me to take good care of you. That you were my first friend. I was also so happy the first time you took my place in helping Father select a person to receive the blessing. Because it meant you were different from all those other people. You could stay with me. But soon, I grew jealous. You took the attention that should have belonged to me. You even took Father's love from me.
It's only because of my ability that Landon...
I know, but... Vivian, jealousy is something you cannot control. Of course, the same goes for fear and hatred. I was terrified that one day you would look at me and shed tears. I knew if that day ever came, Father would not hesitate to force the blessing upon me. And when that day did come, I hated you for causing my father's death.
Tina, you knew everything about what happened back then, so... why are you still defending Landon? And why didn't you tell me back then? If I had known earlier, maybe I could have found a way.
Because it's the only thing that makes me more special than you, no? It proves I had Father's trust. I was more useful to him.
Dang.
Vivian, you said you wandered without
a little
home.
crazy.
Ever since you were young, hated by anyone you encountered, you were happy to gain recognition from everyone and help Father when you were among the Exaltists. But in the end, you discovered you were being used, so you felt betrayed and hurt. Then, what about me? All I ever had was my father. I've never known a life outside of the Exaltists. Ever since I was young, my only purpose was to help Father select who was to be blessed. The only purpose I had was my father and the Exaltists. I've never been taught anything else, Vivian. It is what little value I
Thank you, lady.
And have ever had. In the end, you took even that from me and completely destroyed it. You think you're doing good and fighting evil. You've only managed to affect a small part of your world. But have you ever wondered if maybe that's all there is to my world?
I never wanted to hurt you. You were also my first friend. And that's why I wanted to save you back then.
Save me? You and Camille all talk about saving me. Why don't you understand? To me, loss is so much more painful than death.
Tina, you can start over. Everything Camille did was so you could live on. Let's leave the Hollow together. There are so many amazing places in New Eridu. This time, I'll take care of you. I've also met so many amazing people. I'm sure they'll love you too. Okay, Tina?
No.
Vivian, I can't forgive you. And I don't want to forgive you. I have nothing left. If what little hatred I do still harbor were taken from me, well, I refuse to be so pitiful. I won't apologize, Vivian.
Tina closes her eyes and injects a vial of the serum into her own arm. Soon, ether crystals appear on her body. A sign of corruption. Do we get a new boss to fight?
I don't want to hate myself, so I can only hate you for killing my father, and hate Camille for leaving me. That's just the kind of person I am. Hateful and despicable. I refuse
At least
to
she's
owe
self-aware.
anyone anything. I refuse to feel regret. I won't. Vivian, I will keep hating you.
Oh my
I
God.
will take all who are precious to you. I will also hate Camille, so I won't do as she wished and start a new life.
Man, she looks cool, but also super freaky.
Vivian, if you had never existed, if I had never, you would be...
Lord Phaethon, please do not interfere.
Oh, that's all
She
you.
was my first friend. I'm going to bid her farewell.
Holy shit. Do I stick her hand in there? I don't think that's advised. Okay, hold on, hold on. Oh, I'm using freaking the wrong dodge button. Hold on, there we go.
Who dares get between me and Lord Phaethon?
She's so creepy. Uh-oh.
What the? Vivian! Belle, don't come near me. This is my own choice. I will change the fate I saw. Vivian! I just want you to remember me when I looked my best. Vivian! Vivian, your body. I'm sorry you had to see me like this, but I don't want to be the one that only brings misfortune anymore. No, please. No. It's so warm, and the night is beautiful. Vivian?
Shame.
No. It can't end like this.
Okay. Oh god, she's gonna be even more creepily obsessed with us now. It feels as if you had a long dream where you saw your teacher again with her familiar smile, but soon the environment and your teacher both dissolve in the water, like behind a misty curtain, blurring then vanishing.
Belle, you're scaring me. Belle, I'm so glad you're awake.
What happened?
Oh, hi, Freya.
I remember Vivian and I... Wait, where's Vivian? She injected herself with Landon's serum.
I have to go get Freya, so I'll be right back. Don't go anywhere. I'm back. Oh, I mean, I clicked that one. Man, why is that chat box always so weird? I don't understand. Thank you. We saved our satisfaction. See, my only issue with that though is like, one, I don't like Vivian, but that's like a personal thing. But two, we barely know her, but you know, her death makes Belle that emotional. Like, you'd expect something like that over a character like Miyabi, who's been around a lot, or like Zhu Yuan, or, you know, about any other character, but Vivian, who's been here for like 5 seconds. Nah. Nah. Purple!
Hugo and Lycon brought you out of the hollow. You were in a coma and...
Get the waterworks on.
I'm so glad you're safe.
No.
And you said Vivian used the serum on herself? But she looked fine to me, barring a couple of scratches. Hugo sent a message earlier saying he got her checked over, and she was alright. Can you recall what happened?
Why does Belle look so angry? She's like, meh.
The situation was dire, so Vivian used the serum on herself to defeat the ethereals. I saw the crystallization process starting to occur. And then I can't describe it, but I think I saw something. At the time, all I was thinking about was wanting to remove the crystals from Vivian. I don't even know what I did. But then I passed out, I guess. What happened after that?
When I led Hugo and Lycon there, it was just you and Vivian lying on the ground. We didn't see anything else. Never mind that for now. Belle, do you feel any discomfort?
Just a bit dizzy.
For tonight, just get some rest. Hugo and Vivian said they'll come over tomorrow, so we'll discuss everything then.
Okay. Good night then.
This time, there are no strange sounds or sights in your dream, and you sleep peacefully throughout the night. Shortly after you wake, Vivian, Hugo, and Lycon arrive at the video store.
Lord Phaethon! How are you feeling? No headaches? Leg pains? Heart palpitations? Loss of appetite?
Vivian?
I was just so worried. Sorry. Anyway, Lord Phaethon, I'm so glad you're okay. What happened this time was all my fault.
You only became an ethereal to defeat Dina. If it weren't for you, neither of us would have made it out alive.
I don't know, I had that fight in the bag.
What happened? Belle said she saw the crystallization process start, but I didn't see anything through Eos. Hugo, Lycon, did either of you guys see anything strange?
Allow me to explain. Miss Vivian told us what happened after she awoke, and the mayor arranged a full medical checkup for her. Based on the results, Miss Vivian indeed shows mild corruption sequelae. But if the crystallization process had already started, the lingering effects should be far more severe. To be precise, if the process had already reached the point of mass surface crystallization, it should have taken no time at all to become an ethereal. So, the mayor theorizes that it was the etheric energy within Master Proxy's body that affected Vivian's condition and the surrounding etheric particles, causing Vivian's corruption to recede. Essentially, corruption is a reaction between the etheric particles inside the body and in the surrounding environment. Therefore, it's not necessarily irreversible, just that currently our mainstream method of defense is prevention.
How come I didn't know I had this ability? How's it even possible for me to influence other people's etheric particles? That makes it sound like I can manipulate etheric energy at will.
Master Proxy, you are special. This is a gift.
Oh, you call me special. It's so sweet.
Our teacher? So this has to do with her?
I don't know all the details, so I cannot explain everything to you. My apologies. However, Miss Yixuan might be able to answer some of your questions. She will visit you sometime soon, so please feel free to ask her any questions you may have. Women. She has quite an eccentric personality. If she causes you any inconvenience...
If she causes trouble, can I file a complaint about her to you?
Master Proxy, you have always been a people person, so I trust you will handle things just fine.
That just makes me more worried.
In any case, the mayor has asked me to give everyone his most sincere gratitude. Unfortunately, the mayor could not come personally, but has promised everyone a favor. Provided it's within his means, he will offer his unconditional assistance once. There is no time limit on this favor.
Unconditional, What if I wanted his position as mayor?
If that is what you desire, then the mayor and his subordinates will be first in line to vote for you in the next election. As for the other votes, you'll have to work for them on your own. But should you assume office, I hope you take full responsibility for handling all day-to-day matters and lead by example. By sheer happenstance, the mayor has provided you with a copy of his current assignment, the City Waste Sorting and Processing proposal.
Old fox.
Well, can Can I request Lord Faith?
No.
The mayor imagined, you might ask. I have prepared all the necessary documents, and the ceremony expenses will be covered by the mayor as a gift. As long as Master Proxy agrees,
no,
we can sign and process the documents immediately. But this matter requires mutual consent and cannot involve coercion, confinement, or one party's lack of consciousness.
Stop! I would never do that to Lord Phaethon! Probably. At least not today.
As for you,
Evening
Master
time is
Proxy,
cozy time.
the mayor has some sense of what you desire. That said, he hopes you might speak with Miss Yixuan first before you decide the timing of that favor.
Okay, Hugo and Lycon are still bickering, and Vivian sits to one side, eager and anticipatory. As always, you can smell the aroma of noodles from the neighbouring noodle shop and hear snippets of Elfie's music from her store. Thank goodness. Time goes on, but there will always be friends by your side. After eating, Hugo, Lycon and Vivian take their leave. Can Lycon stay a little bit longer? Well, are you feeling alright? Lycon said you could control ether particles and it was a gift from our teacher. I keep thinking about it, and that Miss Yixuan, we should investigate her. But let's not talk about that for now. You're only just start to feel better. You should get some rest. I'll be there with you whatever happens in the future. Head upstairs to rest. Okay, bedtime. It's quite funny how often in this game you get sent to bed. Thinking back on it, a lot sure has happened recently, but can I really control etheric energy? If this is a gift our teacher left for us, then doesn't that prove that her research was focused on mitigating the damage hollows have on humanity? Perhaps this can serve as evidence that she was innocent. But I don't feel anything yet. Doesn't feel like I have any special powers. Your thoughts are all jumbled together and your mind feels heavier and heavier. You drift off without noticing it. Is that it? Are we done? Season 1 is complete? Dang. Season 2 doesn't start till June. It's so far away. New Eridu continues to coexist with sacrifices, and neither daily life nor hidden crises ever cease. New stories in the distant horizons are surely exciting, but one should also cherish each passing day, present or past. One day, they'll become memories worth holding on to. Oh wait, it's not over? We're still gonna talk to Wise? Hold on. I thought it was over. What's up, buddy? Well, someone calling herself Yixuan is here for you. She's dressed like one of those masters of the mystic arts from those movies. She's here? Do you know her? She saved me in the hollow. She saved Vivian and I when we encountered some ethereals before. Wise, do you remember what the mayor said before? That he'd bring in a Void Hunter rank special investigator to help us adjust to our ether aptitude? Yixuan is that investigator. I see. No wonder she has such a unique presence. According to her, we have good feng shui, and 6th Street is geomantically blessed and a good place to live too. That makes sense. Really? Yeah, she looked so serious, it didn't sound like just empty flattery. You weren't here when she came in earlier. I asked if she wanted to stay and wait, but she said she wanted to take a look around and you could talk once you were free. If you have the time now, you should go and find her. Where's Oliver? Hold on, I got some achievements. Come on, everybody. What is it? You guys hear him meowing? He's so loud. What's the matter? Okay, I think he wants in the wardrobe, so I'll be 2 seconds. Okay, he did not want in the wardrobe, he just wanted attention. But that is okay. Cats before anything else, am I right? Oh, well. Now I have cat fur all over my face. Thanks, buddy. I love you too. I see her. Hello. Oh, I want to talk to you. Talk to you.
I did not expect that such a spiritual entity would exist here. It appears this street is a geomantic gem.
A spiritual entity? His name is Howl, and I guess you could say he's a neighbor of mine. Is there something special about him?
No, I was simply a bit surprised. It's rare to find such an intelligent individual of this breed.
Even huskies can be really smart. Howl is proof.
You're right. Yet, being overly intelligent comes at a price. It must stay here for prolonged periods of time, parted from its owner and unable to move about freely. Both a blessing and a curse. However, it seems quite happy. We've strayed a bit off topic. Since you're back, let's discuss our partnership.
Yishun gently pets Howl's head, stuffs a few Denny's into his money pouch, and then you return to the video store.
Nice job. Good air circulation, excellent layout. Very suitable for a business. Your bamboo here are also very energetic. It seems your fortune is good when it comes to wealth.
Didn't expect you to understand feng shui. Thank you for your blessings.
Oh, I mispronounced that. My apologies.
Who exactly are you?
I suppose this is our first official meeting since parting ways in the Hollow. Now that both of you are present, allow me to reintroduce myself. My name is Yishuan, a mystic from Yunquei Summit.
Wait, mystic? Like those people in movies who can tell your fortune and go around blessing people? This is my first time meeting one in real life. But what's Yunquei Summit?
Just an ordinary sect of the mystic arts. Our disciples travel all across New Eridu and sometimes collaborate with authorities. Currently, I'm affiliated with the Hollow Investigative Association. Right now, however, I'm here to discuss a partnership in the name of the Mayflowers.
So, what sort of partnership are we talking about?
I have reviewed the documents provided by the Mayflowers. You previously underwent an implant surgery. After recent adjustments, abnormalities occurred. These abnormalities bear resemblance to the craft practiced by us at Yunquei Summit. If you are willing, I can teach you how to better control your abilities.
To better control my abilities. It sounds great, but there's no such thing as a free lunch.
It's true.
Since you're willing to teach us your craft, Shifu, you must want something in return, right?
That's right. Mayflower will have you join me for some investigations. Looking at my divination results, this will be a complicated and very likely dangerous matter. He's still going over the details, but should have more information for you soon. You can wait until then to decide.
Let's leave it at that. The weather is nice today, perfect for going out. I just happen to need to head to a nearby store to collect something. If you're free, how about coming with me? Okay, I'm suddenly distracted by the fact that her shorts are so short. In fact, they're so short they look like they would pinch. You know the ones I'm talking about, lady? When you wear something that's so short and tight and then your skin gets nipped and it's just pain. That can't be good for combat. We have a long path ahead of us, so it would be good to take the opportunity to learn more about each other's ways and methods. Sounds good, then let's go. Yishuan Shifu, where's the store? It's at Lumina Square, it's called Bayan? You know that store? Hasn't it been closed for ages now? Is that okay? You know, I was thinking, I was like, I know all the shops on Lumina Square. It matters not. Whatever the situation, let's head over first. It's been ages since I last came to the Janus Quarter. I'd like to take a look around. Just tell me when you're heading to Lumina Square, we can meet up there. Yishuan nods. Goodbye to you and leave 6th Street. Best travel! Oh, there's so many people here. This is creepy.
Please help me check my fortune. Here's my pop. Look, doesn't this thick wealth line mean I'm about to strike it rich?
I've looked it over and your fortune is decent.
Huh? You barely looked at it and you're already done?
You have good fortune. What? You don't believe me?
I do. Thank you so much.
Next, it's my turn. Hey, wait, hey, quit cutting in line.
So, this is where you were. Who are all these people?
You're here, Belle? I decided to take a break. I didn't expect so many people to come seeking my divination services. Don't worry, I need no more than a simple spell to solve this matter.
Facing the crowd, Yishuan remains calm and composed and says,
Fortune-telling services is 10,000 dennies per session.
In an instant, the people standing in line all flee in fear, scattering in all directions.
All gone? Good. It seems the banish wealth and desire spell is still effective.
Banish wealth and desire? That's a spell? This isn't the kind of craft you said you were going to teach us, is it? Our video store has a business license, and we'd get complaints if we charged unfair rates.
Of course not. This is just a trick to deal with trouble. I'll take my time showing you the true craft of Yunquai Summit. For now, let's find that shop.
Shifu, please wait. So many people wanted to tell you their fortunes. You must be a divine immortal of legend. Right, I finally get to meet an immortal in the flesh. Please, I need your help. I am no mortal, just a normal mystic. However, it appears you're in quite a pickle. It bumped its head when it was produced, and I don't know what parts got damaged, but sometimes it gets all dazed and really slow to respond. Also, it can't connect to the internet and can't receive messages, so it isn't caught up on anything and ends up looking even more silly. Other Bangbu keep mocking it, and it's got a short temper, so it's always fighting other Bangbu. About taking it to a repair store? No, it's afraid it can't be repaired and will get scrapped, so it refuses to go in for repairs. But it likes watching those movies with immortals who catch demons, so it wants to learn mystic arts. If you try and convince it, it might agree to be repaired. So you wish to use the mystic arts as a cover to convince it to get repairs. Shouldn't be difficult. Belle, do you know any place nearby that does repairs? Let me check it over first. There's no need for that. I can check it over first. If there's no major hardware issues, I can do some debugging and adjustments. Great, amazing. You two are amazing. My friend is not far from here. Please go and check it out. Yishuan just vanished. Oh no, she's just super fast. Cece, look, I brought you the Divine Immortal. Really? A real immortal? Yep, really. They're really amazing. I just saw the Shifu CS spell and disperse a whole crowd of people. She even said she'll train you in the mystic arts. Really? I've been waiting for this day for so long. A real immortal! Wow! Yes, however, in order to walk the path of a mystic, you must have an innate talent for it. Please allow your senior sister on the path of mysticism to check you over. Wow, great! Now I can be like those movie protagonists, learning awesome mystic arts, gaining divine power overnight, and then taking revenge on those bullies. A dongle for a dongle, a widget for a widget. Every CC will make them pay for it 10. Calm down now, let me check your parts first. You carefully check Bamboo CC's parts. His network module is a little bashed up, but the damage is minor. You fix it. Wait a second. Never mind, I'm amazing. Great, all repaired. How do you feel? What was that? Wow, countless messages and updates are flashing before my eyes. Could this be? Is this what they call enlightenment? Amazing. I've been enlightened. Enlightenment. Congrats, you're now connected to the internet. Thank you, thank you. Please be my mentor, my official Shifu. It's a bit too early for that. You have natural talent, but you must hone your state of mind. Once you've matured a little bit, you may come to seek mentorship. Hi, Heron! Hello! How are you? I do not know much of Bangbu affairs, but I can teach you an incantation, the spell of calming. When you feel agitated and wish to fight those other Bangbu, you can recite this incantation under your breath. Their brains are made of defective parts. What a harsh thing to say. Thus, you can avoid conflict and disaster. I see, their brains are made of defective parts. Their brains are made of defective parts. The Bangbu contemplates this for a while, its gaze growing brighter. That's so amazing. As I recite this spell, those bully Bangbus don't seem so irritating anymore. Heron, can you guess whose legs they are? Do you guess? I'm good, thank you. I'm good. Thank you for teaching me the spell of calming, Shifu. It really works. You're welcome. The one should not get into fights if possible. Are those legs of the new Pope? Yes, yes, they absolutely are legs of the new Pope. Oh wait, since you're here actually, because I know you like this, I had changed my clothes earlier, but there we go. Understood. Thank you, Shifu. Thank you, Shifu. Both Shifu, thank you both for helping us. Since you're all right now, it's time for us to take our leave. Belle, let's head to that store. It's her, the new character, who won't be here until June, but isn't she fancy? She basically came to tell us that we have some magic powers, and she's going to be training us soon. And yeah, that was it really. This is just like her little introduction to be like, hey. I think she looks really cool though. I'm definitely going to try and get her. I'm sorry, are her ass cheeks hanging out of her shorts? What kind of mystic art fighter person has her ass hanging out? She's fine. I want to bite her on the back. She's so beautiful. Get out of here, random NPC. You're not who we're admiring. Oh my god, look at the little bird on her shoulder. Hold on, can I look? Oh, can I look at this without her? Nope. Okay, she's apparently gonna... She is moving when I move. Is there an eyeball in the back of the bird? Okay, that's kind of creepy. I can't tell if that bird's cute or not. It's a little bit spooky.
Ah, this is the one. Seems it's closed. Another wasted trip.
Not necessarily. 1 second, please.
Yishuan walks up to the door, gently knocks 3 times in rhythm, and then slips a note through the door. A moment later, someone coughs and cracks open the door, passing something to Yishuan.
Huh? Is there someone inside?
Relax. The boss prefers to do business with people they know. They like their peace and quiet, so they rarely open for customers.
Oh my god, is the boss me?
I'm an old acquaintance and just wanted to retrieve something.
Just like Lady.
What a strange private business. Shifu, what exactly are you retrieving?
Just some things needed for our future investigations. You'll know in time.
Why should I say like that like I'm in trouble? You'll know in time, okay? Stop asking questions, Belle.
Really? Shifu, I feel like you're always so mysterious.
Rest assured, I'm not hiding anything from you. It's simply because the correct time has not yet arrived, so there's no need to rush. Since we've already obtained what we came for, let's part ways here. There will be plenty of time in the future. We will certainly
I don't want
meet
to part
again.
ways here. Been cycling more, got given a pretty decent bike, so just enjoying it in the evenings while the air is nice. Played some D&D, still making food. Ooh. You're back, did everything go well? Yes, it went well. It's just that Yishuan Shifu deals with things in a rather unique way. Maybe that's just how a mystic does things. I see. Belle, do you think that what Yishuan claimed is real? Learning mystic arts and whatnot? It sounds like it came straight out of a movie. Are we going to be like those movie protagonists who use talismans to defeat ethereals and magic arrays to suppress hollows? Movies are made up! Definitely won't be as exaggerated as a movie, but I don't think Yishuan is lying. She really did display mystical powers back in the hollow. I see, well I trust your judgment. Plus, the mayor must have his reasons for choosing her to teach us. Yishuan Shifu says the mayor would have us help her... Wait, I can't read. Said the mayor would have us help her on some investigation. I wonder what it is. I read that sentence perfectly, but my brain was like, that's not what it says. So I went to read it again and it was what it said. Brains are freaking weird, man. Either way, we'll find out soon. There's no rush. Well, you've been so busy recently. You should take this time to rest and have a break. It's the end! What's in here? Mockingbird. Okay. I don't have anyone from Mockingbird. New enemies? That was called Teppies? Palaces? Oh, there's an enemy I haven't killed yet? Who's that? What is that? I can't tell. I'm not really sure what that is. Interesting. I can't read. Oh wait, because they've taken out the TV mode, you guys don't get to see this stuff because it doesn't exist anymore. That's a shame. I will not crash in the New Saints Row. There's no proof that I crashed in the New Saints Row. So, yeah. Alrighty. So we just have an event to do, which is fine. Gasp. No. Oh. Ooh, if I get that tape, we can do another 10 pool. Hold on. How can I get that tape? I know how. I go build up some money. Sure, this will do. Alright, so I'm gonna do these fights quickly, and that's just wrapped up the story for Epilogue Part 2. And now we have to wait for Season 2. Although I think in 3 weeks. Hugo gets the story?
Precision strike.
There it is.
Look at them together! Aw, that was so cute! I like that. The babies.
Here it is.
Watch it out. There it is.
Superman! Okay, I think that should be enough, right, to get me up? We see. It was not. Hold on. Is there a weekly task I can do that's short? We can tune it 5 times. Easy peasy.
The afternoon sun is exceptionally pleasant, like the rich oral aroma of a tune in D minor.
I don't have any of these, but I saw that there's an achievement for attaching 5 of those to one person and then doing a fight, so. Sure, what bake you got? Let's play D&D last night. I've been good, but how's my girlfriend? Complete a swimming teacher's course, started a new job in May, but Oblivion. Just living life.
Remarkable.
Amazing.
I'll be waiting for your next.
Beautiful. Oh, I can get these? Why did I not buy? Oh, I think because I haven't been pulling. So I haven't had high enough currency. Think we're gonna get someone cool? You got 1 A rank, but okay, that's fine. Is it Pulchra? No, it's an engine.
It's Lely Kelly, the cutest shoes. Oh yeah, with Lely Kelly we are
Was
so
an
cool.
engine.
Ooh, Lely Kelly, the cutest shoes. Oh, come play with us. You'll be cool with us. We got the cool gear, yeah. Oh yeah, we're Lely Kelly, the cutest shoes. Oh yeah. We're Lely Kelly, we are so cool. Oh yeah. We're Lely Kelly, the cutest shoes. Oh yeah. You can play with us. We are so cool. Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
You proud of yourself, Levy? Also, I just realized, why is all that chat not coming through? Did my chat thing break? Hold on. There's always something that breaks. Overly edit. Do 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 do. Oh yeah, you can hate that song. You have something Paris in your head right now. Hey. Alrighty, so oh my god, I have so many bang books. Okay, I have 41 days to complete that. That is fine. Alrighty. Oh my god. Okay, we're gonna start here because I'm changing game. I hope you guys enjoyed Zenless. If you're here for Zenless, then this is the end of the Zenless portion. I hope you enjoyed it. The VOD will be going up on YouTube. I don't actually know how to split VODs. So I'm gonna stop my stream really quickly and then restart it. So please don't go anywhere, or if you do choose to go somewhere, then thanks for hanging out with me, and I hope I will see you again later. But if you're not going, if you do want to see the next game, then stay. Okay? I'll be back in like 2 seconds. Stay. Okay, I'll be back.